What do you reckon we can do sort of as individuals to...
Sorry, just before we move on to him, I think what we're doing as well through Pioneer Space, the content that we're putting out, the messages that we're sharing and stuff, this platform, we can use this to, you know, educate people and influence people in the right way. Even if one person watches this and feels like they want to better themselves, they want to set an example, a good example of love, or, you know, I think that's important. And just being conscious about what we're putting out, the energy we're putting out.
Yeah. Setting an example.
Yeah, and just, you know, within your circle of influence, showing love, because that's what people are going to remember.
How about you, Lich?
Yeah, just to everything Dap said, to be fair, and in terms of black love, I think the most important thing we've discussed on here, like the black woman is the most marginalized individual in society. So we have a responsibility to make sure we look after them, our mothers, our sisters, the young children, little girls, like support them, show love, because if we don't show them love, it's highly unlikely they're going to receive that level of love and care from elsewhere. So I think that's a responsibility that we need to put on ourselves.
100%, I agree with it. And I'd even go a step further. And say we owe it to those people to love ourselves first. Because you can't give what you don't have. You can't give what you don't understand. And black women are the most marginalized people in the world. You know, do they get enough support? Do they get love? They don't. They get the worst of us at times. And it's a sad shame that the people that show us the most love and care and affection are the people that we give our worst to. Whether we know it or we don't know it, that is the reality of things. So my thing is, I challenge every man that's watching this. I challenge everyone that's listening to this. Turn around and look your woman in the eye. Any woman in your life, your mother, your daughter, your wife, tell them, but more importantly, show them that you love them. Do something little. Cook their favourite meal. Surprise them. Let them feel it. Let them feel the love. Let them understand that, you know what, outside might be giving me a headache. Outside might be giving me a migraine and a hard time. But my solace, the place that I rest my head, coming back to you, coming back to my family, coming back to my kids, speaking to you on the phone, that's my peace. You're my peace. And I think it's very important that we share that message. I think it's very important that as men, we understand that there is that obligation, because I tell you what, for hundreds of years, there was that obligation on the black women to keep us happy, and we still gave them the worst of us. They're fighting problems outside. And then when they get here, we can't even give them what they deserve. That's terrible. I think as men, we can do a whole load better than what we've done so far. And I think individually as well, I think learning to say kind words are really, really important. It's difficult. Absolutely. It's difficult to unlearn some of the things that you think is right. But understanding growth is understanding that what I thought I knew might not be correct, and I need to learn these new things. So say those nice things, you know, because we're gonna have kids. We're not lucky like you at the moment, which you have kids. But when we do have kids, I know the type of man that I want to be. I know the type of father that I want to be, and the type of husband that I want to be, because we speak about showing love and stuff like that. It's very important. It's more important than to tell them, because kids at a young age, they do as they see, not necessarily what they're told. So if I'm loving on your mother, if I'm holding you and loving you, that's what you're going to internalize naturally. I've got to be comfortable enough to do that. I've got to be in a position that I know that I can show that fully. So yeah, I think as individuals, we've got to be better ourselves. We need to sharpen ourselves, get our ideas together, and be better individual men. And then be better partners, fathers, friends, and all of these things. And I think everything works out eventually, you know?
I love that.
But it's one of them ones, man.
Lech, you've got a Bible verse up.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it as we've been discussing it. Because, we've spoken about love, and there's a verse in the Bible, well, some verses, 1 Corinthians 13. I'm just going to read a few. And this is for me, what I used to define love, and this is my compass. So it says, love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. But where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be stilled. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. And I think, yeah, for me, that's powerful. That's so powerful. Because I have an idea of what I think love is. And then I'll reread that sometimes just to challenge myself. Like,
Yeah,
what is love?
That one is a repeat in the household. I can't lie to you. When we're arguing or when we're in a bad place, I have to go back to that and remind ourselves. Remind myself as well.
Very good, very good. Well, listen, it's been lovely speaking about.
No pun intended. You said it's been lovely.
I could be a rapper or a poet, but I chose this instead. But no, it's been lovely speaking about a topic that clearly we hold so dearly to our heart, and I think it's important that we have more and more and more and more and more of these conversations, so people are more comfortable, people are more vulnerable to speak about it, because it is normal. It is normal to be in love. It's normal to show love, and I think us having this and using this platform to show that and portray what love should be like is amazing, and it brings me joy. I've thoroughly enjoyed this, and I hope you guys have as well. I'm looking forward to our next conversation that will sort of give us the same sort of feeling. But fantastic. Thank you, boys, man.
Thank you,
FDS
guys.
for As the Silver.
I'm Lechy Lech.
I'm Daps.
And we'll see you soon.
Until next time.
Until next time.